And many thanks for always keeping yourselves glued onto DBS Business. And every time it's DBS Business, you guess right, it's all about the market code, your business identifier. Now, thank you for logging on to this week's episode. It's actually a thrilling one, exciting, of the market code. Now more than ever, I'm yours truly, Shadrach Shagaf Kisame. Now tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we are approaching the highly anticipated WCI forum that is happening on the 16th and the 17th of March 2021. Everyone is waiting, but we have been giving you a series of manufacturers and we've been exhibiting and also broadcasting them here on the market code. From textiles, we went to metal fabrications, we went to food, we went to agriculture, agri-mechanics. We saw a lot of manufacturers, but today, ladies and gentlemen, we center our focal point on something that is peculiar. Most of the companies never pay attention to it, but we are talking steel doors. We are talking Kulca steel doors in Turkey. Now I'm telling you, they are one of a kind. They actually patented graded steel metal doors and nailed steel doors. Among others, remote controlled steel doors, and they also have the fingerprint steel doors. Now for you, if you're in hotel business, are you in corporate offices, or are you even in schools? Not forgetting banking. These doors are the ones that you need to set up. All this in this week's episode of the Market Code with Kulca Steel Doors Company. I'll be later joined by Esra and the team from WCI and also the team from Kulca. After the break, they join me. Do not go away.
Would you like to do business with Turkey? Join the 6th International Business Forum to be held in Ankara from March the 16th to 17th. Meet the most powerful producers in Turkey and create collaborations with them. Make agency agreements for representations. Participate in B2B business meetings with companies from various industries such as construction, mining, textiles, food, agriculture, machinery, automotive, fast food and general trade. Book your place in a perfect organisation now. Join the forum to be held in Ankara from March the 16th to 17th, 2022. Our programme is as follows. Business Forum for 2 days. 1 day Belu Abant Nature Tour, Snow Holiday Daily. Take advantage of the limited availability to have your place. Submit your application to be part of the amazing programme. The 6th WCI Forum Turkey, the 16th to 17th of March 2022, Ankara.
All right, I'm telling you, the day is actually zeroing down. We have a couple of days to go. It is just in March for this highly anticipated. Now, for you who has not yet made your registration or who has not made your booking, I'm telling you, you're running out of time. We are at the .NET Broadcasters Studios. Actually, the .NET agency is at the hub. You need to make your way here and make a booking as soon as possible. Or you can go to the WCI website with just 59 days left. I'm telling you, you can register and make your way to Turkey. But remember, we're broadcasting live here at Salama Road in Munyonyo at the hub. Now, there's so much happening at the hub. Remember, we are a production house for all your live streaming. I am telling you, they create content for TV shows. Look no further but the .NET Broadcasters Studios. Also, not forgetting our tasty Nana cakes for all the events. We've been getting good feedback actually from the festive season. We have so much good feedback as people. Thank you very much. You made orders with Nana cakes and you got your deliveries, and there's so much feedback coming in. Now, for you who has not tested them, I'm telling you, you are late. But going back to Kulca, now there's a difference. When you see on the screen right now, it is for Africa here, we say Kulca, but the Turkish pronounce it as either Kulca or Kulca, something like that. So every time you hear me saying Kulca and then you see Kulca, just know that is the company we have for you. But I'm telling you, they have all those in all types. Now, they've graded them into series. They have the Emerald series, they have the Aqua series, and they have Dolphin series, Diamond series. They have a lot of series of those that you need. The 800 series, so many series, as we are going to be talking to Mr. Mustafa, who is actually from the company. But just know, for all the those, now for you who is in banking, you know, banks with money keeping and high-level security, we need to beef up our security in terms of those. And guess what? This is the right show for you. Now, for you who is in corporate companies, hotels, these are the doors for you. But before we even dive deep into culture, I want to talk a little bit more for us to know what's happening with the WCI Forum. Now, Esra, who is in Istanbul right now, she joins me to give us an update and to see where we are with the WCI Forum. Many thanks for joining us today, Ezra. And how are you doing today?
Hello, Shadrach. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All right, the anticipation is growing as most people want to go to Turkey and see what we are telling them. The anticipation is really, really so much. But for these 2 days, if you can briefly explain us or take us through what is going to be happening so we can paint a vivid picture.
Okay, Shadrach. The African people will reach the manufacturer company directly. It's very important. Because, there are big markets between Turkey and African countries. For example, let me explain an example. There is a region in Istanbul city, the name is Fatih. You can see the hundreds of African people in this region, maybe more than Turkish people, African people living in there. And all of them have a company in this region, the International Trade Company. What are they doing? They have many many clients from Africa. They are getting order from there, and they make a deal with Turkish company, and they get commission. Both of them, Turkish companies and the African countries. Why do you spend more money or make this business? You can reach to manufacturer company directly in this forum. What are you looking for? Are you looking for construction material? Are you looking for textile material or medical or agriculture? What do you want? You can come this forum and meet the Turkish manufacturer directly. So we try to make this in this forum, Shadrach.
All right. So for these 2 days, let's say they arrive on the 15th. So on the 16th, what happens? We just want to see the flow of events. What exactly is going to happen? If you can paint a picture.
Okay, we are organizing everything for the African guests. They will come here 15 of March here, and we are meet with them in the airport, and then everything make by us. We will meet in the airport and go to hotel together. 15 on March is the check-in to hotel day. And then 16 March, we will start to forum. We will go together to venue, the forum area together from hotel to venue. And then we'll start the opening ceremony. Many ministers from Turkey and also from some African countries will join the opening ceremony. And then some exhibitors will make speech, and then we'll start to B2B meetings, have lunch, and continue to B2B meeting. And afternoon we will back to hotel. The second day the same. And after the forum, we have a daily trip. There is a nice region close to Ankara city. The name is Bolu. We will go there together and have fun.
All right. Ezra, I'm going to jump to Ibrahim real quick, who joins us also, who is in Turkey with you right now. Ibrahim, thank you very much for joining us. After the forum, I'm knowledgeable that when companies want to transact business in Turkey, you also help them. Give us at least 1 or 2 examples of companies that came from Africa, attended the forum, and then you helped them after the forum to do business in Turkey.
Yes, sure. We can help to everybody after the forum. Everybody can call us directly if they need any help, but they will not need this. Shadrach, because they already meet directly to manufacturer. For example, I spoke with Chamber of Commerce Ghana a few days ago. They said me many business deal after our previous forum. For example, there is a very big furniture company in Ghana. They have, I think, 5 store in Accra City. And they started to make business with Turkish company from this forum. So, as I said before, we want to change traditional way of this business. They will not need anyone after this forum.
Okay, no
But
middleman.
if they need, sure, we are here always.
Okay, no middleman. That's what you want to kill. That's what the WCI wants to kill. No middleman business.
Yeah.
All right, I want to go for a short break, but when I come back, we'll still be joined by Mr. Ibrahim from the WCI and then also Mr. Mustafa from Kulca Steel Door Company. But do not go away. You are still on the market code, your business identifier, and we're coming back. Hi, my name is Shadrach Shagafti Same. I know you may or may not even know me. However, that is not important. The important part is allow me introduce or even bring to you what could actually turn out to be your business kickstarter or even business lifesaver. You see, in our day-to-day endeavors to make that extra dollar, for some, that only dollar, the biggest barricade, the biggest frustration, and even the biggest hindrance turns out to be the knowledge gap, the business gap. Provided the outcome is income, your dream is valid. We will be coming to you live with business exclusives, business nuggets, and business insights. Above all, business interviews from your international top business moguls. Ladies and gentlemen, I have good news for you. The Hub Channel by DBS.
In this generation and on, early digital literacy will have a huge impact on self-development and strategic intelligence. .NET Hub is cracking the future's code. Kids Who Code is a youth-based circuit program at .NET Hub. This is an initiative to help the kids begin their engineering journey, guiding them and activating their intuition abilities. Learning how to assemble robot systems, and learning how to communicate with these machines. Learning coding is the only way to stay competitive in this emerging technology growth and global technology market. The future doesn't just happen. Future gets happened. Embrace technology. Have your child enrolled this holiday? The future is in technology and brighter future lies in transcending it. Let's live and lead. Join the Hub community today for AI, machine learning, smart technologies and software development. Visit .NET Hub today at Car Boomer Stage, Sir Lumamunua Neo Road. Contact the Hub on 0200 904 050 or at www.dotnetug.com.
The children, they are the future, but guess what? Technology is the future. That means the children and the future go hand in hand. Now, this holiday, for all the parents out there, enroll all your children at the .NET Broadcasters Studios. We are here at the Hub, and they'll definitely have a learning. Remember, we are architects and also we are technologists. But back to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, for these doors, all bankers, you better sit back, relax, or even stand up, because this is what safeguards you for all corporate offices. Now, if I if we can get to Turkey right now, we are joined by Mr. Mustafa, who is actually from Kulca company. Thank you very much, Esra. If we can talk to
Thank you.
Mr. Mustafa, do you have him ready? Okay,
Hello,
thank you very
hello,
much for
Mr.
joining
Shedrack.
us, Mr. Mustafa.
Hello, thank you very much. Hello, dear Esther.
All right. We would
Hello,
like
Mr.
to
Mustafa.
appreciate a
Welcome
lot
to
the
our webcast.
WCI Forum for enabling us to have you on the show tonight. But if you can introduce yourself and also introduce your company to the viewers watching, more especially from Africa.
Yes, Mr. Shedrack. Let's start from me if you want. This is Mustafa from Kulca company. I am a partner in this company, and also I am central exclusive officer now in the Kulca company. Our company is family company. We are second generation. Since 1992, we are producing security doors, iron doors, metal doors, fire exit doors, hotel doors, all kind of doors. We are producing since 1992. We are one of the leading company in Turkey about our sector. More than 25 years, we export to African countries also. In Africa, most of countries know our company also. When you say Kulca or Kulca, most of African countries know us, especially ECOWAS countries, because our biggest market in Africa, ECOWAS countries also. But I hope we will start in Uganda market also, because up to now we don't have any customer in Uganda market.
Right.
I hope when WCI start, we will find good relationships also about Uganda market.
Definitely. We can be optimistic, Mr. Mustafa, that you'll get a market in Uganda, but the Ugandans or the other African countries that are not in ECOWAS would love to know in detail what are some of these products and how do you classify them, because when we go to the website, we see you've classified them according to
Yes.
series. We have the Emerald series,
Yes, we have
Aqua
many
series.
designs.
Yes, so if you can explain to us in detail.
About security doors, we classify them according to their quality, and specifications also. All of them security door. There is no any problem about that. All of them security door. Just only according to designs, according to technical details, they can divide into them. For example, you may use some technical details in our doors. For example, fingerprint system, remote system, eye scan system, like that. These all systems for increase the security systems. According to this one, we can divide our designs,
Right.
especially according to
Yes,
yes,
Mr.
Mr.
Mustafa.
Shedrack.
Yes, Mr. Mustafa, we would want to understand the technology, because we've had a series of companies that do those with this kind of latest technology, fingerprint, eye scanning, remote. But after a short period of time, the technology stops working, and yet you bought it expensively. What is your guarantee that Africans that are watching you or Ugandans watching you, that this stays forever? What is the lifespan of your technology, more especially the high-end technology?
About lifetime, normally, about if you talk about warranty, Mr. Shedrack, in Turkey, in international guarantee, 1 year in all products. In Turkey, this is 2 years guarantee for everything about technology and also door also. But as you know, now this year is our 30th year in this sector. So our principle about warranty is lifetime warranty, Mr. Shedrack, about everything.
Okay, so someone is assured
Especially
of...
for Africa market, as I said to you, if no any problem from customer side, our behind of our all products. So every time we set our products, every time lifetime warranty for our all customers.
All right, Mr. Mustafa. So for someone has gotten it and said, okay, this product is lifetime warranty. So how would you then transact in Uganda for Ugandans who would want to deal with you? Would you have a partner on ground? Are you welcoming of someone who is on ground and they want to deal with you, or do you do direct distribution?
Okay, for Uganda market, Mr. Shetrak, for Uganda market, it can be like that. We can start as a customer. It can be distributor or not, because we need time for new market. If we enter directly as a distributor.
All right, we go for a short break. When we return, we are still with Mr. Mustafa from Kulca. Still those, do not go away.
Steel is our business, and we are everywhere in life. Our world has been changing rapidly. We could not ignore this change. We had to create an awareness. We had to do something. Every beginning requires a touch. We said that investment takes courage. Trading involves risk. We were aware of these. Strength requires being a team. All of these are in our nature. Gerrit Binmez Group. CRT. Courage, risk, team.
Welcome back, and I tell you what, you are still on the Market Code Your Business Identifier, as it is our mandate to make sure that we link you, and also we make sure you collaborate with your top Turkish manufacturers, those that you might have only just dreamt about. We make your dream a reality. Now, talking about Turkey, so you talked about the ECOWAS companies that you distribute to in Africa so far. If you can break them down for us, and what the most marketable product from Kulca is.
Yes, Mr. Shetrak. As I said to you before, our main market is ECOWAS countries, especially our biggest market, Nigeria, for example. And
Okay.
also, we invite all our customers in Africa to this organization because we believe that this organization will be very well for Turkey also, and between Africa countries, we will make a very good business partnership also. uh, I believe we can find good relationships also with Uganda market also, because I told you now we don't have any customer, any distributorship in Uganda market. We believe in this organization in WCI, we will make very good relationships between Uganda people, Uganda businessmen. I believe about that, Mr. Shadrach.
Yeah, now Uganda is the pearl of Africa. It's actually the center for East Africa. What do you think of having a warehouse? What are the possibilities of having a warehouse or a showroom on ground?
Yes, we need, Mr. Shadrach, for new market. As we think Uganda is a new market, we need first of all one showroom, okay, and one warehouse. Uh, we don't want to directly enter the Uganda market because we need one Uganda businessman. So our system is like that for Africa. We start just one customer from this country people. We will use his showroom and his warehouse also. We will support him with products. Mr. Shetrak, you understand what is our system? Just we will give product support, and the businessman from Uganda will give us showroom and warehouse support. It will be like that.
Right. So,
After
Mr.
that,
Mustafa,
we will,
Mr.
yes.
Mustafa, so what would the ground be for the agencies that are watching right now that would love to come on and push the product? How would you work for those project agents that are ready to work?
You mean about quantity, Mr. Shetrak? What you
Have you
mean
looked? Yeah,
exactly?
have you looked at some companies down here or agencies to push your brand down here?
No, we don't check any company now, Mr. Shetrak, in Uganda. But our door business is together with generally construction materials. Uh, for example, our customers in Africa market not only sell door. Generally, construction materials they sell. For example, sanitary, ceramic, door, window, like that, Mr. Shetrak. So I believe in Uganda there are big construction material markets. So our main target is to find these companies. Construction material companies is our target sector, target business for selling our products, Mr. Shadrach.
Right. So
Because in
have you
Africa,
looked, Mr. Mustafa, have you looked around maybe for some countries, for some companies on ground here that are doing the same business that you're doing in but are importing from other countries so you can directly supply them on advantage?
yes, Mr. Shadrach. In Uganda, we don't have any investment now, and also we don't have any search about Uganda market. We believe that we will find in WCI. Yeah, I
Right.
hope.
So before I let you go, someone who is watching would want to know the terms of payment and the terms of delivery if they are to order.
Yes, Mr. Shetak. Our payment term, I want to talk about that. Our payment term is 30% deposit before production. Balance of payment is before loading. This is the general payment term in international business, Mr. Shetrak. And our production time is around 4 or 5 weeks, according to order specifications.
All right, Mr. Mustafa, what is the guarantee of these products? Do we have any certificates to guarantee quality?
Yes, we have many certificates about guarantee and about security also. International warranty is, as you know, 1 year in all world, Mr. Shetlak. 1 year warranty. 1 year warranty is standard. It is also standard warranty in all world. But we say we are family with our customers also because we believe this is not only business. Also, we are also the friendship also important for us in business. So we say our all customers, if any problem about our products, no problem. This product is belong to us. We are also family. So we told our customers, if any problem, we are in here and we may solve all your problems. So warranty is no problem after 1 year also. After
Okay,
1
Mr.
year
Mustafa.
also, we are to. Yes, Mr. Shetrak.
Yeah, for business-wise, for instance, you must be thinking of maybe establishing repair centers on ground because it would be expensive if, let's say, a fingerprint door got an issue and they would have to ship it back to Turkey. What are you thinking in terms of repair centers?
Mr. Shetrak, sorry, I can't hear very well. Please come
Mr.
again.
Mustafa, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I was asking, are you thinking of getting someone on ground or getting repair centers? Because for a business, it would be expensive. For instance, if a fingerprint door died, got spoiled, and they would have to ship it back, it would be expensive. I'm thinking you would want to have either someone on ground or repair centers.
Yes, these technical accessories are, as you said, expensive, really expensive, especially most of the countries expensive. But there are some options also, middle, low, like that also, Mr. Shetlak. According to your pocket, okay, you can find all products in here also, Mr. Shetlak. So no problem about that.
Okay, so it would be okay if maybe before the warranty ends and my dog got spoiled, you'll ship it at your own cost back, repair it, and then bring it back?
No, not like that. It will be very expensive, Mr. Shetak. What we do, I will tell you, if any problem about our doors, but not related with customer, if fault our production fault, for example,
Yes.
when before loading we cannot see, maybe like that. If like these problems about production problems, we give a new one. This is the best way for African market, Mr. Shetlak. Otherwise, it will be too expensive. Come and turn back again. It will be too much shipping cost also. As you know, shipping cost now is crazy
Mr. Mustafa,
now in
because
all world.
after sale service is really important and really key in the African market, that in case anything happens, the Africans would at least want to have that after sale service. What are you thinking in terms of that?
About warranty, you ask, Mr. Shetrak?
Mr. Mustafa,
About warranty time? Yes.
We are talking about after sale service. Let's say
after sales service. Yes, Mr. Shetrak. After sales service, we support our distributorship. So they will support after sales service, Mr. Shetrak. We know every time our distributor or customer, and we support them about everything. So we want to our distributorship to support his customers also after sales service like that, Mr. Shetrak. because we cannot know our distributorship who sell the doors and who what is the problem about his sales or their sales. So system is like that. We support our distributorship every time, and they support their customers every time, from beginning to end. Mr. Shetrak, like that.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Mustafa. We'll get back to you. But for now, we are joined by Esra and Mr. Ibrahim from the WCI. Thank you very much, Esra, for staying on. We were still explaining to us and throwing more light on the B2B's relevance for these people who are coming for the WCI.
Who are coming from WCI
Who are
forum,
coming
right?
for the WCI, yes.
All kind of business people will come to WCI forum. It's not important to big businessman. Actually, the middle-sized business people is most important for us from the big businessman, because
All right, as we are still interfacing with the WCI event organizers and then also the Kulca company who are responsible for making steel doors that are secure. We're going for a short break, but when we return, we're still talking to them and we're finding out how the anticipation is growing to the event. Do not go away, we're coming back. All right, now special thanks go to the WCI Forum for making Africans' dream become a reality. It's very easy to dream, but to make that dream possible, it takes hard work and hard effort. But here is someone who is saying that your dream can be valid with us as you collaborate with your top manufacturers from Turkey, and this is a dream for most Africans. So thank you very much, WCI, as you make it easy for them. Now remember, we're broadcasting live here at the .NET Broadcasters Studios. Remember, we are at the Hub, and at the Hub a lot is actually happening. So much. The Nana Cakes, they've never stopped, and they're saying thank you for supporting them during the festive season. You showed them much support, very, very much support, and keep doing that as their cakes get tastier. Now the .NET agency is actually still here. They are making sure that for any international transactions, they have your back. Don't be duped. As the Baganda say, tebakufera. Come to the real people that will actually make your international transactions or even travels specifically for Turkey. They have you sorted. Now, we are joined by Ezra to give us her last remarks for you as the anticipation for the WCI actually grows. Ezra, your last remarks to the people who are coming for the forum as you've given them a chance to make their dreams alive by collaborating with their top manufacturers from Turkey.
I mean, the big capital is not important always. The people don't need to have big capital because you can start to, for example, 5,000 US dollar. You can start to this money to make business. For example, you can get some baby clothes, you can get some drinks, you can get some little products, and you can sell them easily, you can sell them quickly, and then you will give more than the first order. You can give new order and you will grow your capital. So this is important. The people needs to think about it. You don't need big things for come to this form. That's
Right.
all.
All right. So any last remarks before we let you go? Okay, so what Ezra would love to let you go. We'll catch up with you on the next episode. But let's have Mr. Mustafa give his closing remarks as we wind up the discussion tonight. Mr. Mustafa. As we're getting Mr. Mustafa, it's important to note that Ezra was actually making a very important point. As most people are scared away because they think they need tons and tons of capital. She says that even as low as $5,000, you can start a business. She gave an example of baby clothes, textiles. You start slowly by slowly, make more profit, and then you grow into a humongous business that you have actually dreamt about. Because all these people have actually started from nothing. Now the company tonight, the manufacturer tonight, come with a buffet of experience for over 28 years. They started in 1992, and trust me, they started with little capital, but they've been able to grow their business acumen to where they are. But Mr. Mustafa, if he can come and give his last remarks. Mr. Mustafa, if you can give us your last remarks to the people who are watching you as we wind up the discussion.
Hello, Mr. Shetak again. Now we are looking forward to meet in WCI organization. Really, we believe that it will be very efficiency for both sides. Really now we are waiting as soon as possible. I hope we may meet in organization.
All right.
We are
Thank you very
waiting
much.
all you. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll meet in Turkey.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
All right. Now that has been a very quite insightful discussion tonight. We've been talking so much security and also electronic doors. Now in Africa, we are so much conversant with the local doors, and that's where we have a lot of theft. But to take it a notch higher, to stop these thieves from coming in, you can take it a notch higher by taking on modern electronic doors. He actually pointed out fingerprint technology. He also talked about remote controls, quite so much. But I'm telling you, all you need for the WCI forum or even Turkey, all you need is a ticket. You are a ticket away, or you are .NET agency away from your Turkey visit ever. To make your dreams valid, just come to Salama Road in Munyonyo, and guess what? We shall be here waiting for you, and we'll make your dream come true at the WCI forum. Even facilitate your business transaction. We can guarantee that, and we'll always be here for you, and we'll definitely make sure you get value for money, as is a character of the .NET Broadcasters Agency and also the .NET Agency. Now from me and the entire DBS, would like to sign out. Would like to say good luck, good night, adios. Until next time, here on the Market Code, we are always accelerating your business acumen. We'll be coming to you next week. Good luck. God bless you.
Would you like to do business with Turkey? Join the 6th International Business Forum to be held in Ankara from March the 16th to 17th. Meet the most powerful producers in Turkey and create collaborations with them. Make agency agreements for representations. Participate in B2B business meetings with companies from various industries such as construction, mining, textiles, food, agriculture, machinery, automotive, fast food and general trade. Book your place in a perfect organisation now. Join the forum to be held in Ankara from March the 16th to 17th, 2022. Our programme is as follows. Business Forum for 2 days. 1 day Bolu Abant Nature Tour, Snow Holiday daily. Take advantage of the limited availability to have your place. Submit your application to be part of the amazing programme. The 6th WCI Forum Turkey, the 16th to 17th of March 2022, Ankara.
Hi, my name is Shadrach Shagafti Same. I know you may or may not even know me. However, that is not important. The important part is allow me introduce or even bring to you what could actually turn out to be your business kickstarter or even business lifesaver. You see, in our day-to-day endeavors to make that extra dollar, for some, that only dollar, the biggest barricade, the biggest frustration, and even the biggest hindrance turns out to be the knowledge gap, the business gap. Provided the outcome is income, your dream is valid. We will be coming to you live with business exclusives, business nuggets, and business insights. Above all, business interviews from your international top business moguls. Ladies and gentlemen, I have good news for you. The Hub Channel by DBS.